Jeremy Ryan Slate, co-founder and CEO of Command Your Brand, back with you again. And in this video, we're going to cover a few really important terms because I want to make sure we're all speaking the same language so that we can make the best impact with your program. The first term I want to go over is podcast. Podcasts were actually developed way back in the early 2000s by Adam Curry and Dave Weiner. Adam Curry took Dave Weiner's idea for the blog and actually made it into an audio blog. And I was lucky enough last year to actually interview Adam Curry on my podcast. Adam's known as the Podfather. So podcasting is the distribution of an audio file on a computer or mobile device that you can either download or stream. A lot of people get confused with radio shows, YouTube videos, Rumble videos, whatever it may be in podcasts. Podcasts can be redistributed radio shows. They can be redistributed as YouTube videos or Rumble videos, but podcasts are essentially files you stream on your mobile device or on your computer. So I want to make sure that everybody understands what a podcast is. And you may already, and that's great, but it's always a confusion, so it's the first term I wanted to handle. The next term I want to get into is public relations. So public relations is the act of promoting to your audience or promoting to your public. A public is a type of audience, and it creates that know, like, and trust factor. Public relations should always be the first thing you do. And it's also something that brands should always be doing because people need to always know you, like you, and trust you. The second term I want to go over is marketing. Marketing is the action of promoting, or the action of actually putting out more information about your company. And many times marketing is paid, not always, but many times marketing is paid. The third term I want to go over is leads. A lead is someone that raises their hand and says, I'm interested, talk to me about your product or service. So now we're going to go back to that first term. Public relations creates the trust and also can create the things that marketing can then promote to then create the interest where somebody becomes a lead, raises their hand and says, I'm interested. In order to work, you need all three of these things. You need interest and trust, you need it promoted, and you need people to raise their hand and say, I'm interested. Because without any of those three things, you can't have a sale. And a sale is somebody that has bought your product and service, is excited to work with you, and they've trusted you, they've been promoted to, they've raised their hand as a lead and said, I'm interested, talked to a salesperson, or bought right on your site. So those are really, really important terms because if people don't know you, like you, and trust you, they're never going to buy from you. You can have somebody see 5,000 different messages, but if they don't know you, like you, and trust you, they're not going to convert. And that's why public relations and what we do at Command Your Brand is so important because it takes your message, it gets you to the right people, it helps them to know you, like you, and trust you. So then when they see your message, they say, I recognize that brand. I trust that brand. I want to work with that brand. And that's why it's really important to understand the differentiation between public relations and marketing. Marketers want to make everything marketing, but working with Command Your Brand is public relations. So I'm excited for you to see the next video and actually hear a word from some of our clients and some of the impact we've made from them at Command Your Brand. So I look forward to you seeing that video, and I look forward to helping you take command of your brand.